The Cardinals and Seahawks play in 8 days from now. So, and the Seahawks have the Rams this Sunday. The Cardinals have Buffalo this Sunday. It's really interesting 8 days down here in the Valley, because in the middle of the season where it felt like things were starting to go a different direction, now the loss to Miami and Buffalo comes in here, Peter, and back to my question on that, what is going on with the Bills? What do you expect here on Sunday?
Well, here's what you have right now with Josh Allen. Josh Allen had an MVP first month of the season. He had a Max Hall second month of the season. And so his ninth game of the season, he was great again. Really great. I mean, I watched a lot of that game. He was outstanding against Seattle. And Seattle doesn't have the best defense. I get it. But, boy, he was really, really good. And so now what do you expect? If he plays like that, this is going to be a very hard game for Arizona to win. Now, it's going to be a hard game for them to win anyway. But Josh Allen on fire, bull in a china shop, size of Roethlisberger, evasiveness of Steve Young almost. He's at his peak. He's one of the best 6-7 quarterbacks in football. So that's rough. But you know what? At his peak, so is Kyler Murray. So, I mean, I think it's going to be a great, great game. One of the sad things is, really, I consider this immensely sad, and probably a lot of people don't really feel that way or think that way. But at the beginning of the season, I was talking to a friend of mine in Buffalo who is a huge Bills fan. And he said, we got an incredible road schedule this year. And I wasn't even thinking. I said, oh, what do you got? He goes, we're taking road trips this year to Vegas and to Phoenix. He said, Phoenix in the middle of November, what Buffalo will probably be. We are so fired up. And look, you don't know how many people have set up road trips to places who either can have scattered number of fans or no fans and now can't go. And, you're not going to have another Buffalo road trip to Arizona until 2028.
Yeah.
So it's that part of it is sort of a shame that if they're not going to go, just to go and be around the Bills, that so many of those trips that so many people around the NFL we're going to take are out. But I think this is one of the games of the weekend. I think it's tremendously fun. And, Brad, you got to think about it this way, too. If you look at the Buffalo Bills and what they're doing right now, the Bills got kind of a rough schedule down the stretch, because they got to face, and again, I think San Francisco is going to be better right at the end than they are right now, but they got to play in San Francisco, in Santa Clara, and they close with the Patriots and Dolphins. And again, there is something about the Patriots in Buffalo that I don't care if the Patriots are awful by then, that game's going to be a field goal game at the buzzer. It's just because the Bills and the Patriots always play these insane games. So this is a big game for the Bills, with Miami playing so well, nipping at their heels.
I'll let you go off that. Really enjoy the discussion and conversation. Stay well, Peter. Thanks.
All the best, Brad. Thank you.